Spinning rod versus baitcaster part 2. Which one should you get? Let's break it down. We got a special guest in today's video, the Doge. Anyway, in this video, we're gonna break down the baitcaster and why that might be the best option for you. Like I said in the first video, the baitcaster might not be the best option for a beginner, but if you're looking for a more advanced rod, the baitcaster would be the one for you. With the baitcaster, you're gonna be able to be way more accurate than with a spinning rod. You're gonna have a lot more control over where your bait goes. If you're trying to get your bait into those tight areas under them trees, it's gonna be way easier to do that with a baitcaster, which is a huge plus in the fishing game. If you take a look at this reel, you're gonna notice it has a few extra knobs and you might not know what they do. So let me break that down for you now. On this side of the reel, you're gonna have two knobs to pay attention to. One is your drag, and this right here is gonna be your tension knob. If you missed what I said in the last video, drag is basically the amount of tension on your line when you're catching a fish. So basically, that's the amount of line you're gonna let out while you're catching a fish to tire him out. That's why it is important to have it somewhere in the middle, because if you have it too tight, you run the risk of breaking off. If you have it too loose, you run the risk of losing your fish. And to check your drag, you're just gonna grab your line here and give it a pull. Now let's talk about the tension knob. This knob is important because this is how you're gonna tune your bait to your rod. So basically, when you open your spool, it's gonna be how fast your bait falls down. And the next thing that goes hand in hand with the tension knob is your brakes. And depending on where you set your brakes, that's gonna tell your spool how much to slow down while you're casting. You don't want your spool to spin wild because that's how you backlash. And that's not fun to get out. If you don't know how to tune your baitcaster, I got you covered. There's a video on my page that goes way more into detail about it. So you can go ahead and check that out.